What's up, you guys? We're gonna break it down for you today. What women actually want in a man, because so many men are so confused. They're chasing women. They're going on dates. They're on dating apps, trying to get as many women as possible, and it's like, oh my gosh! And they're so frustrated because they're not in alignment. They're not actually finding the one for them, and they're seeking all these things outside of them and just being left empty, just like all the vices. So I'm gonna break it down for you guys today. What women actually want in a man, and what you should honestly be focusing on. Okay, number one, they want unshakable masculine energy. You see how I said that with calmness, like with tempo? Unshakable masculine energy. This is the energy you need to come from. Being grounded, being solid, being rooted. Okay, the key, she wants to feel your grounded presence. She wants to feel your calmness. She wants to feel your strength. Not a boy in a man's body, but a man rooted in purpose. And this is the thing. So many men are looking for so many things outside of them, and they haven't even found themselves. They haven't even found their true purpose, their true mission in life. So I don't know what you're trying to chase and get out here when you haven't even discovered that. That's the first step. Find out who you are, what your purpose is, what your mission is, and devote your life to that. You respond with strength, not emotion. You see, men are logical. Women are emotional. You don't respond with emotion. You respond with strength. You hold your frame no matter what storm she brings, no matter what emotions she comes to you with, what problems, what issues, you hold your frame. Okay, it is what it is. Nope, we're going to do it like this. And this is why. Number two, purpose-driven life. The key, she wants to orbit your mission, not become it. You see, too many men are putting women on pedestals. They're becoming their whole world. I made this mistake. This person is the center of your entire existence. You do everything for them. You do everything for them, and you try and make it as seamless and easy as possible so that they can live the best life. But what does that signal to her? That you're weak. It signals that you aren't able to walk away without, or you aren't able to live without this person. You aren't able to walk away. You don't put yourself first, and that's troublesome. You're building something bigger than her. You're not seeking approval, you're living from alignment. You see, too many are seeking approval from women to tell them, not even just women, from outside sources to tell them who they are and what they're worth. That comes from the work. The work instills the worth. If you're not doing the daily habits every single day that are going to elevate you, make you stronger, build you up, then you're going to be crumbled. You're not going to develop that worth because you're not doing the actual work that it takes for you to feel confident, for you to have confidence, saying what you're going to do and doing it. She's a complement, not the center. She's a complement to your life, and you're okay with or without her. She's a complement. She's not the center of your world. She wants to see you in this light. She doesn't want to be the center of your world. If she feels that she's the center of your world, she feels that she can do better. That's proof to her that she can do better. There's a man out there that will do far greater for her and not put her on the pedestal. Number three, authentic confidence. The key is she doesn't want a show. She wants truth. She wants you to be authentically you, unapologetically you, not giving a shit how anyone or anyone else thinks. She wants to see this. She wants to see that you will stick by your guns no matter how she feels. You know your worth with or without her. With or without her. And here's the thing, guys. You're going to have to go through some shit for you to realize that. Like, you're going to have to go through the fire. You're going to have to go through challenges, through adversities. Maybe lose a few relationships to really realize, hey, I'm good on my own with or without this person. Or even the next relationship. I'm good on my own with or without her. You walk in power, not performance. And this is the big thing. I get really caught up in men talking about game and strategies and all these different kind of tactics to try and get women. I don't believe in any of that shit. I think it's all a waste of time, and you're honestly just wasting your time because it's not going to serve you at the end of the day. You walk in power, your own power. You know your own power. You walk in that, regardless of what's taking place out here. Not performance. You're not showing up in a certain manner so that she likes you, and then you have to put on this act. It's bullshit. Stop wasting your time. You don't chase. You attract through embodiment. You see, when you come from the place of you are the person that you are, with or without her, and you give a shit what anyone else thinks, now you're attracting everything to you. You're not chasing anything. You've embodied the persona, the self, the energy that doesn't need anything outside of him. And what happens when that takes place? Everything comes to you. You're already whole. You're already complete as you are. Number 4, emotional sovereignty. Key, she tests you to feel your strength. That's the only reason why she tests you, and she'll always test you. Because she wants to feel that you're the rock. She wants to feel your strength. That turns her on. She doesn't want to lead. She wants to surrender to a man who knows what he's doing, to a man who says what it is, and who knows where he's going, and has that purpose-driven life. You stay calm under pressure. You see, this isn't going to come from you having the short-term pleasures, from the instant gratification. If you're engaging in the drugs, the alcohol, the porn, the junk food, the laziness, the sleeping in, you're not going to be calm under pressure. Because anytime pressure, you're choosing the opposite of pressure. You're choosing all the comforts. So anytime pressure comes, you're going to break down. You have to be instilling the adversity or self-inflicting the adversity every single day. And this is what I teach in the Higher Self community. I teach you to actually inflict that adversity before life happens so that you're actually more prepared for it. You develop discipline. You develop confidence, competence, the body that you want. It's the 5 daily habits that are literally the foundation to creating the best version of you. And without these habits, you can't call yourself a man. You can't. You don't need her approval or reassurance. Every phone call that you send, every text that you send, every handhold, every lean in for a kiss, you're seeking that reassurance. Or any time that you frame a question or a topic and, hey, what do you think about this? Well, what would you want to do? You're asking for her approval or her reassurance. She wants to look to you for that. So you don't even come from that place. Number 5, discipline equals desire amplified. Key, she craves the man who masters himself. Who masters himself, masters his impulses, his short-term pleasures, his desires through discipline. And this is what I'm talking about, the daily habits. By developing this discipline and doing these daily habits every single day, you're removing all the negativity from your life, all the weaknesses within you, and stepping into your higher self. This is why I call it the higher self. Okay, so click the link in the description if you want to join us in that. Fit body, focused mind, firm boundaries. This all comes as you elevate yourself as a man. You get the body, you're dialed in with your mind, and you have firm boundaries because you're not going to take any shit. Because you know you're already operating at a higher level than the majority. And you're like, no, I have to do this at this time. It has to be this way in order for us to get the results that we want. That's it. You have to count your macros. You have to hit the workouts. You have to hit the wake-up time. You have to stay away from the vices. This is how it works, and this is what I teach in the Higher Self community. She sees how you treat yourself. She sees how you treat yourself, and she wants part of that. She sees that you love and you respect yourself at the highest level. You're not willing to engage in the short-term pleasures that are going to give you nothing but pain and nothing but the results that you don't want. Undisciplined, fat, out of shape, lazy, settling. Your lifestyle speaks louder than words. Speaks louder than words. Number 6, magnetic presence. Key, she wants to feel chosen, not chased. She wants to feel that you are the prize, not her. You look her in the eyes without neediness. Without neediness. Too many are involved in conversations where they're relying or dependent on the other person saying a certain thing, so they're trying to frame the situation in a certain way. And it's so wrong because they're coming from emptiness. When you come from wholeness, you don't need anyone to say a certain thing to you for you to feel whole. You listen deeply without trying to impress. You're here now, and she can feel it. You're present. You're not seeking anything. You're not needing anything. You're just present. You're solid. You're calm. You're at peace. Okay, the final truth. She doesn't fall for your words, your car, or your looks. She falls for the man who lives with depth, direction, and divine masculinity. Be that man, and you'll never have to chase again. You see, the whole message of this whole video is stop looking at all these things outside of you. You have to develop yourself from within, and the right person will walk into your life at the right time. Everything will walk into your life at the right time when you are there. When you are there spiritually, mentally, physically, in full alignment with your higher self, walking the path you are meant to walk in this life. We'll see you in the next one.